Reporting on duty. Bangret is here. Hi guys. Good morning everyone. Welcome to Trade with Bangret. My name is Bangret Solomon, and today is another beautiful Thursday, the 18th day of June 2026, and we are here again on our daily analysis on BTC. Okay, a lot of crazy movement happened on BTC yesterday, and unfortunately BTC dropped my stop loss yesterday. Alright, anyway, that's part of the game. I think this is the first stop loss we are hitting from our daily analysis for the past 2 months now. So as a trader, you must have to understand the fact that stop loss SL is part of the game. In fact, stop loss is a certificate that shows that you can hit TP. Okay, if you understand, you really understand. So what do we have on BTC today? The first 4 hours of the Asian markets have closed, and it's closing bearishly. Okay, look at it here. Okay, I'll come to that. Let's go back to the daily. You know what I told you guys yesterday, that if Wednesday fails to give us the weekly high, which I expected yesterday, that we are likely seeing the downside. So yesterday refused giving us the high that I anticipated, and you can see it. I told you that if we didn't see high from Wednesday yesterday, that's BTC will likely come and trade here by today and tomorrow, and you can see it exactly. BTC is trading at this hour or that block. This is a very strong point of interest, but we'll see how it goes today. So here is the high of yesterday. I'll make this video as brief as possible. Okay, 5 minutes, for 5 minutes we are done. Okay, because the market is clearly on a direction right now, and I will show you that. Okay, so this is the high of BTC yesterday, 66,400, and this is the low of BTC yesterday at 63,800. That is the psychological level. Okay, so and I have mapped them out immediately based on my strategy, based on what I trade. I have judged the day already. Okay, I have judged the day for the fact that this is a downtrend, but you know, in the market we buy to sell and we sell to buy. That's the commonest logic you should understand about the market. So let's see what's happened today. This is the movement of BTC yesterday. I told you yesterday when I was doing analysis that based on what I trade, that I should be more of bearish than bullish, because when this candle closed on Tuesday, yesterday morning, I told you that my strategy is more bearish on BTC than bullish. Why I entered that what do we call it, that trade yesterday, was the fact that I expect market to pull up to at least this place or give us a high before the short, you know. So but even though we see 1:1, you know, because of the swiftness of the movement of the market, I couldn't break even. By the time I'm coming back, market have taken my sell already, you know. So that's exactly what played out, and that's my long position. You know, it's not like it's totally out of contention, you know. So let's go. Please, if you're watching the short clip of this video, please do well to visit our YouTube channel. Link on below this video, or check our bio for our YouTube link. Visit it and have full access to the analysis. Okay, I can assure you this analysis will definitely help you know what to trade on BTC today. Alright, so let's dive into it. What am I expecting on BTC today? I mean, this is a rejection that we had into our 4-hour block, order block yesterday. So this the market is currently doing, I expected it. That's the normal thing, you know. So if this order block here should hold the market, so what do I expect? I expect market to possibly take the low of yesterday and then reject back into the range, you know, so that we can have a pull to this region before this, or possibly we can see something like this, then give us that double top, you know, something like this. If this is what Bitcoin is planning to do, that means we should close bearish again today, and then possibly on Friday, Saturday, we pump to this zone and then fall by next week. This is what I'm expecting. But if Bitcoin should go down this way, if this other block failed to hold us, that means we are coming back to this place to retest this zone, you know, this formation that we had last week, to retest it before the actual move. I told you guys from the beginning of this month that we are going to spend a lot of time in this zone, because a lot of people is expecting that Bitcoin should start moving up. No, we will have to spend the whole of this month, possibly into next month, in this particular area. So as a day trader and as a scalper, your duty is to catch that short movement, whether short or long. Anytime you see opportunity, you take advantage of it and leave the market. And if you might take my advice, targeting high RR, whether on a short position or on a long position now, is very dangerous. You know, I advise if you can target 1:2 is a beautiful RR. In short, some people are doing 1:1 and 1:1.5, and they are profitable. They are the most profitable people on the market right now, because market is really moving so crazy. You know, market is really moving so crazy. Market don't care about whatever you know, whatever you think you know in the market. You know, before you catch this 1:6, 1:10 RR. It's possible, but it's always rare. It's always rare in the market currently. There is a time in the market that catching 1:20 is very simple. Okay, if you can narrow your expectation and start dealing with 1:2, 1:1.5, or possibly 1:1, you will see that you will be catching movements in the market on a daily basis. Anyway, that's by the way. I believe I am able to simplify what you need to look at on BTC today. So look at it. So we have the first test of this order block yesterday, and BTC is possibly coming to it. So this second 4 hours of the Asian market, if it should close bearish, I expect 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. because these 4 hours will be closing in the next 4 hours, which is 9 a.m. So if this candle should close bearish, I expect the next 4 hours, which is 9 a.m. London opening into New York 1 p.m. to close bullish, so that it will confirm my formation, my 4 hours double bottom formation here, and then I can look for a long position to target this zone. Don't forget that my sell bias is up here. My sell bias is up here. Look at my judgment line. My sell bias is up here. If I see market here, I'll shut it down. Okay. So thank you very much. I believe I am able to simplify this chart this morning. And don't forget to keep up with our channels so that you can be updated anytime we send our signals to all our community, our WhatsApp community, our Telegram community, and our X page. Okay, follow us and keep updated, and you will be making money constantly. So don't forget, this is the voice of Bongret Solomon, and don't forget that Bongret is out. We'll see you guys again in our next analysis tomorrow. Bye for now.